Cancer Foundation, Dr. P. Raghuram, Sri Jayesh Ranjan, Ms. K. Sandhya Rani, Professor S.P. Somashekar, Professor Meena Hariharan, Dr. Sanjeev Chadha, representatives of various doctors' associations, doctors, breast cancer conquerors, developers of this helpline, distinguished guests, and others who are watching this program online. My dear sisters and brothers, I am pleased to launch this Usha Lakshmi Breast Foundation Help, the first of its kind, National Dedicated Breast Cancer and the Benign Breast Disease Helpline in India. I am told that UBF Help is free of cost helpline that aims to reach out to people from all sectors of society across the country. That's why when I was approached, I immediately accepted this. And I would like to congratulate Dr. Raghuram and Usha Lakshmi Breast Cancer Foundation for this wonderful initiative, a much needed one in our country. Every good initiative needs to be backed by sound support systems to make it effective. Therefore, I would also like to convey my appreciation to Step 1 for extending technical support in running the helpline, and the Association of Health Psychologists for providing the service of a network of counselors as well. A unique feature of the helpline, as I explained, is that it is led by a group of breast cancer conquerors. Their effort is also their unwavering commitment towards spreading awareness about breast cancer are definitely praiseworthy. This is all the more commendable since they themselves have gone through the grueling treatment of breast cancer. अपना अनुभव खुद बताना और समाज में जागृति पैदा करना, ये सचमुच में बहुत अभिनंदनीय विषय है, क्योंकि लोगों को जो सुनते हैं, जो लोग इस पीड़ा से वंचित है, उन लोगों को ये सुनने के बाद विश्वास मिलेगा. I also learned that a team of trained counselors will provide one-on-one confidential support to the callers, because the callers want to hear the persons in confidence. They don't want publicity. There is a fear, as well also the exposure to the society, which people would like to avoid. So I think counseling is an inseparable part of the entire cancer treatment protocol, or for that matter, that of any other life-threatening medical condition. Cancer, as we are all aware, not only affects the physical health of a patient, but takes a big toll on the mental health too, physical as well as mental. During the unprecedented health crisis caused by the pandemic, the situation became challenging in multiple ways for both cancer specialists as well as patients. It is in this context that the role of a counselor becomes critical. They can help in keeping the patients motivated to fight the illness spiritedly. Another interesting feature, I am told, is that it would be, in fact, be the first dedicated national helpline in India that will address issues relating to breast cancer and non-cancer benign breast health issues as well, which constitute a source of tremendous anxiety among the patients. I am happy that helpline will cater to the concerns of the worried well, who think they might have cancer, but in fact they have only non-cancer breast health issues. I am told that the helpline will also have qualified dietitians to address the diet-related concerns of the patient. This is also an important aspect. I am happy that also is being covered. This is indeed a key component of cancer treatment, as chemotherapy can cause loss of appetite and taste. Having the support of dietitian can ensure the patients are aware of their nutritional needs. As we know, effective communication is an important aspect of the treatment of any condition. I'm happy to note that every facet of the breast cancer and many non-cancer breast health issues will be explained in a simple, easy to understand format, which would be made available to the helpline resource section of the website in English. More importantly, I learned that this will be done in 11 commonly spoken Indian languages: Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Gujarati, Punjabi, Bengali, Marathi, Oriya, and Assamese. This is a commendable dimension of this initiative, as it will enable people from all concerns, about all concerns from various corners of the country to get a better understanding of the breast cancer and various non-cancer breast health issues in a language they are comfortable with. ఎందుకంటే అందరికీ ఇంగ్లీష్ రాదు, అందరికీ హిందీ రాదు. కాబట్టి ఈ నేను పైకున్న భారతీయ భాషల్లో ఈ విషయాన్ని వివరించి చెప్పడం అవుతుందో అది చాలా ఉపయోగకరంగా ఉంటుందని నేను భావిస్తున్నాను. మనం ఎంత ఉన్నప్పటికీ కూడా పేషెంట్కు తెలిసిన భాషలో మనం మాట్లాడి విషయాన్ని చెప్పగలిగితే వాళ్ళు అర్థం చేసుకోవడం సులభం అవుతుంది, వాళ్ళకి విశ్వాసం కలుగుతుంది. My dear sisters and brothers who are all watching this program, according to the World Health Organization across the world, every minute a woman succumbs to breast cancer. This alone is a reflection of the pervasive nature of the condition. Incidentally, breast cancer is the most common cancer worldwide, with around 2.3 million new cases being diagnosed each year and around 6.85 lakh women succumbing to annually. So an alarming fact is that for the first time since 2020, the incidence of breast cancer has overtaken lung cancer to become the commonest cancer worldwide. According to the International Agency for Research on Cancers, Globocan 2018, in India, breast cancer claims lives of 87,000 patients every year. Breast cancer has now surpassed cervical cancer to become the most common cancer affecting women in India. My dear sisters and brothers, but don't get frightened by these figures. But be alive to the reality. Understand the challenges we have. So everybody has to take preventive steps. And everybody has to take timely steps. And then get advice. My dear sisters and brothers, today at least 1/3 of common cancers are preventable. That's a good news. Therefore, it is imperative that people are made aware of the early signs of cancer so that they can get immediate treatment and increase their chances of survival. I think helpline can play an important role in addressing the initial concerns of the people experiencing health issues. Helplines can also help women get over the hesitation associated with breast health. Camps should also be organized to heighten awareness on the rising number of breast cancer cases and on breast health issues. My dear friends, in many cases, families end up exhausting their life saving to meet the expense during cancer treatment. There is an urgent need to bring down the cost of cancer treatment. Urgent need to bring down the cost of cancer treatment. इसको और सस्ते करने के लिए पूरा प्रयास होना चाहिए. सरकार के ओर से जो कदम उठाना चाहिए वो कदम उठाएंगे, उठा रहे भी. आपने देखा होगा यूनिवर्सल हेल्थ केयर इनिशिएटिव आयुष्मान भारत एक अच्छा बढ़िया कार्यक्रम है. प्रधानमंत्री ने इसका शुरुआत किया है डिजिटल मिशन में भी. This will provide the framework for a digital health ecosystem where in India citizens will be provided unique health IDs and digitized health records with identifiers for doctors and health facilities. Needless to say, this makes a revolutionary step in the history of India's public health. I would like to urge everyone to come forward and enroll themselves to get benefit from this holistic reform. My dear sisters and brothers, I am confident that the helpline, Usha Lakshmi Breast Care Foundation, help would make a meaningful impact towards further improving the delivery of breast health care in India. In the fullness of time, I am hopeful that this service would provide the much needed emotional assistance and empower women with evidence-based information relating to all aspects of breast health. I would like more massive education program to be taken up by the doctors, by the medical specialists, by the hospitals, and also by the media. There is every need to educate the people, reach out to the people, dispel the misgivings, if any, and also make them to come forward to get it examined. I also would like to appreciate this foundation for this exemplary initiative and wish the entire team of Usha Lakshmi Breast Care Foundation all the success. I hope people will come forward and take advantage of this helpline and get benefit from the same. I would like to compliment all the participants who are participating in this program for their valuable contribution to the cause of this breast cancer. And I would like once again to compliment Dr. Raghuram and his team for this initiative. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.